do this every year. I forget that it's April 1st, and then I go onto Google, and I see that they've done something crazy, like changed their name to Topeka, and I'm like, what? And then I go in and I read it, and at the very end, it's like other April Fool's Day jokes that Google has pulled, and I'm like, God dang it. I forgot it was April Fool's Day. Good news, guys! I just won the lottery! And, oh, no, it's April Fool's Day. Suckers! So how many of you guys had April Fool's Day jokes pulled on you today? And what were they? Oh, I gotta get this AC pumping. It's hot down here today. All the websites and stuff had all their practical jokes, like the eruption, the volcano websites had that they found volcanoes on Mars. And then there was another one, what was it, Google said they changed their name to Topeka. YouTube has this thing called TextP, which I guess is supposed to be one step up above 1080p. Did you guys fall for that? Anybody? Me and Adam, I should say me and my brother Adam, we go to a weather, there he is right there. We go to a weather website called Wonderground, and their April Fool's Day joke was that global warming thawed mermaids and mermans that have been encapsulated in ice since the last ice age. That's a pretty good one. The joke that got pulled on me was just straight mean today. I went into a store and the girl behind the counter was holding like some quarters, and she's like, hey, I dropped a quarter back there. Would you mind reaching back there and grabbing it for me? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And they glued a quarter to the darn floor. What the heck, man? And then they laughed and pointed at me. Oh, so mean. That was a mean joke, not a funny one. Only because it was on me. Oh, poor Armani. We put you in the cone of shame. And that's not even an April Fool's Day joke. You're just being bad by itching your butt. Oh, Armani, you really were bad. You ate an entire roll of toilet paper while I was gone. Why did you do that? Huh? An entire roll! The whole thing! All that was left was like one square. Jen's not off of work yet. I'm just sitting around waiting for her because I want to play a practical joke for April Fool's Day on her, but I don't know what I should do. I think I might try to convince her that I reached 1,000 subscribers, which I haven't. I think I just hit 300, which, hey, if you're a new subscriber, welcome. I'm Tim. Nice to meet you. But I'm going to try to maybe tell her that we're at 1,000 subscribers. Do you think that might work? Is that a bad practical? Yeah. We'll do it. And then we'll think of another one. You guys give me some suggestions. I'll do an April 2nd Fool's Day with your suggestions. Hey, Jen, guess what?
No, you guess what?
What?
I'm pregnant.
Wait, what?
April Fools.
Oh, man. I got really scared there for a second. My heart dropped. And almost threw up. You better eat more food if you're pregos. You gotta get you big and fat.
I'm not really pregnant.
Turn you into a fatty fat.
No.
Yes.
No.
Eat that salad.
Okay.
Get fat. Oh, Jen, for realsies though, guess what happened?
What?
I was like shot up here. We hit 1,000 subscribers.
1,000?
No, April Fools.
Oh.
We hit 300 though. High five. I made you a delicious dinner and you didn't eat any of it. April Fools! It wasn't delicious. See, this is why Bandit gets so much camera time, because he loves the YouTube. This is right here, sitting in front of my desk. Bandit just wants to be involved. Maybe one day you can type some text comments back to people, Bandit. What do you think? Did you guys see him blink? That means he's gonna do it. One day you're gonna see text comments that are gonna be like, bark, 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 wolf, bark, wolf, wolf, bark. And then you'll know it's Bandit. This is awesome. Before I let you guys go for the night, I went through and I found a few more April Fool's Day jokes that people pulled, or that websites pulled. And one of them was the first prescription windshield launches, like a car windshield. That would be hysterical. I like that Google did something on every one of their aspects, or every one of their little pieces of the internet. Like with Google Chrome, it said, Google is unmuting the web with a Chrome extension that allows for audio feedback as you browse web pages and interact with the browser. So you're like typing away, oh, this website's terrible, and then it's like, oh, you know, like that's how you tell the computer. I'm not making any sense. And for the longest time there, I was talking like this. That's just what happens when I read. Don't read, kids. Stay in school. Wait. And when you type anything into Google, you do a search for, no matter what it is, you do a search for, I just did a search for YouTube here. And instead of giving me like it took this many seconds, it says it gives it took, geez, I'm not doing good at talking today, but it took jiffies instead of seconds. Oh, Google, how you make me laugh on April Fool's Day. And for you guys over in the UK, Google is offering an app for Android that allows you to translate animal speak. Kodak introduced aroma photography today, or it's like smell-o-vision. We got it, guys. We made it. Smell-o-vision. There's another one from Google. Gmail said that they had suffered a vowel outage. Nice. There's a company out there called Moog. They used to make keyboards. They still make keyboards, but they introduced the MF401 Auto Detune, which detunes your voice. That's what rappers need to use nowadays. Man, there are a lot of April Fool's Day jokes out there. Let me know if you guys found any in the comments down below. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price for all these April Fool's Day jokes. I'm gonna punch somebody!